Hi, welcome. In this video, I want to discuss why it is that the information I put out is not for the dog training community at large. It's for dog owners who are looking for real answers. Because here's the thing to understand. The dog training world is a complete mess, okay? It's a complete write-off based on the fact that the majority of trainers, whether they identify as balanced or force-free, have come into agreement with the source of the problem. Now, again, when I talk about the source of the problem, what I'm talking about is this idea of motivating dogs at the very beginning, like minute one, okay? When you're experiencing a ongoing relationship problem with your dog, when your dog's already gained a level of control, by way, again, of generating a series of responses that way, and the inherently flawed assumptions that are being made based, again, on response and the dog going into various positions, the sit down, come and stay, which is, again, is very popular, again, this idea of what training is. And what I show very clearly is, again, based on how this idea is applied that way, that is the problem, by way of perceptions of dogs not changing at the level which leads to or connects when it comes to diminishment of unwanted behavioral issues based, again, on dogs as social animals, based on how they connect with us that way. And so, again, what you're seeing right now is, again, if you do your research, which I would encourage you to do, and really audit, you go through social media and just look at what's happening. Okay, you're going to see just a tremendous mess out there, by way, again, of remote collars being banned, divisiveness. You go and look at the amount of infighting and this back and forth between those who identify as balanced trainers, force-free trainers, all attempting to score points, cheap points, okay? But anywhere on social media will you actually see any trainers actually talking the way I'm talking, with actually talking about what the real problem is, because they're all in agreement with motivating dogs to respond that way. Okay, so again, you'll see this type of a back forth as to the role of influence. Again, I talk about that, and again, just referencing the parenting example to help people understand, okay, not just the source of the problem, but in terms of defining certain things such as influence, okay, by way, just like parental influence. Ask yourself the question: how's parental influence established, okay, as a parent? By way, again, of interacting with, being proactive in that. So again, I talk about an interaction-based approach. It reconciles not just your role, by way, again, dogs as social animals, but also influence. Okay, dogs coming into agreement with, and how perceptions of dogs change the right way. Okay, the path that's followed through, again, a interaction-based approach. But all to say that, things are so bad in the dog training world. You're seeing, really at a level now where you're seeing trainers don't want to hear the truth. Okay, they want to suppress, anyone who's speaking out as to the real problem, because understand there's nothing in it for them. Okay, they're making money by way of marketing process that way. This feel-good, feelings-based process that's superficial in nature, but again leads to tremendous problems for dogs and owners based, again, on how the idea is applied. So again, it's also a package deal. Understand when the blame shifts onto the dog as the problem. And again, understand these trainers are actually counting on you as a dog owner to take the blame. That's how bad it is. Understand, these trainers will never look at the real problem, because that's not how it works. They're in agreement with this idea. And here's the thing: is you can't talk about that which you're in agreement with. I mean, that just doesn't make any sense. So again, I talk about the real problem. So again, understand my message, or the information I put out, it's for dog owners who are seeking real answers. I would encourage you, if you really care about your dog, is to check out the information I put out. It's very specific. Understand, the information I put out is very specific, based, again, on how this idea is applied. But beyond that, a interaction-based approach that not just answers all the questions, but reconciles the relationship the right way, by way of unwanted behavior issues diminishing. So if you have any questions, check out my website, send me a message. I'd be more than happy to answer them. Thanks for watching.